You go to the gym every day, right? You work hard, you're sweating loads every workout. You've tried new workouts, you've gone to different gyms, you've upped your reps, upped your sets, and done everything imaginable that you could do so that you can actually start seeing some progress in your physique. But you still don't see any progress in your physique. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not your workouts, it's your diet.
Say it again!
Like I said, it's not your workouts, it's your diet, it's your food. And that's the truth that you don't want to hear.
Enough of the code switching, been hitting my soul, been on the ropes, I'm ready to grow, so get to know me. Keep your head up, I want you to grow with me. See this growth on, want you to glow with me.
So, welcome to my YouTube, where I'm going to go through a few points and discuss with you guys why you are not making that progress. But before I get into it, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel, show some love, tell a friend, and tell that friend to tell a friend. Okay, let's get to it. So first I want to talk about why you're not growing. You know, you go into the workout, you go into the gym every day, you're doing your workouts, and you're still not seeing those muscles grow. But why not? You know, you're training hard, you're consistent. Some of you are even tracking your workouts with those logbooks. But your muscles aren't growing, your body fat's not budging, you're getting fed up, and you're pretty much ready to quit. And you know why? It's not working, and that's because you're not fueling your body properly. Let me tell you this, you cannot out-train a bad diet, period.
No way.
I'm gonna be real, if you do not understand how to eat properly for your goals, you are wasting your time. Let's talk about calories, the foundation, alright? If you want to build muscle, you need to be in a surplus, and if you need to lose body fat, you need to be in a deficit. Listen, it's simple maths. If you're not gaining and you're not losing, you're probably in a maintenance without even realizing it, to be honest. So I want you guys to do something for me, yeah? Track your calories for 1 week. Use MyFitnessPal or any other one of those calorie trackers. Track it for 1 week just to see roughly what your calorie intake is. And you'll probably be shocked, you'll be surprised. You know, that light snack, 600 calories. That clean, healthy meal, 1,000 calories. And you'll be very surprised at some of the things that you're eating. And yes, it might be clean, good, healthy meal choices, but it doesn't mean that you are eating the right amount of calories for your goal. So my advice, stop guessing, be accurate. So what next? Macros. Protein, carbs, fats. All of these are not created equally. So first off, we've got protein. This is going to help you repair and build your muscle. Usually I would aim for about 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, roughly, depending, obviously that can change depending on the person, but if you just want to go for rough estimates, between there. Then we've got carbs, which is your energy source. Don't be afraid of carbs. What I'm finding is these days, especially ladies, you're afraid of carbs. Even guys, afraid of carbs. Don't be afraid of carbs. Carbs is your friend. especially if you utilize them properly. Utilize them around your workouts, post workout, and you're going to get so much benefits from them. Then we got our fats, which is good for hormonal health and joint support. You want to go for good fats like seeds, olive oil, coconut oil, nuts, things like that. Without the right macros, your body has nothing to work with. Can you imagine building a house with no bricks? Can you imagine trying to get in your car and drive your car to go to work and there ain't no engine? So how are you going to build a physique with no muscle? Same thing. Alright, so we've got timing and consistency, which also comes into play as well. Do you need to eat 5, 6, 7 meals a day? Probably not. What you eat around your workout does matter. Usually pre-workout I would go for carbs and protein, and post-workout I would go for fast carbs and protein. And when I say fast carbs, I'd go for something that I can absorb a bit quicker. Hence why you see a lot of guys will go for things like cereals post-workout because it's a fast carb. Alright, that's in itself. And don't get too caught up in timing. Consistency is definitely more important than timing in this case. Yeah, so if you're eating clean, but you're only eating 1 meal a day, you don't eat your protein post-workout, your results will stall. So you need daily consistency, not perfection, yeah? Listen, there's some things that you can start immediately. Like I said, see what your calories are. Track your food for a week. Use the calorie trackers. Figure out whether you're overeating, whether you're under-eating. Next, what you can do is, once you've found that out, is set your calorie target and stick to it. Next thing you can do is plan your meals properly. You know, like I said, put your carbs around your workout window and use any other meals or snacks throughout the rest of the day, and just be prepared. Prep your meals. Failure to prepare is preparation for failure. So that's all of the actionable tips I'm going to give you, because if you want to get those real results, you need to hit me up for coaching. So I can't give away everything. Yeah? If you are interested in leveling up your physique, definitely hit me up and we can get you booked on a call and figure out how I can help you achieve your goals. But I'm going to leave you with one more gem here. I'm bringing them all out today. Preparation is failure and all of that. Hear this one. Discipline in the kitchen is what earns you results in the gym. Mic drop. Don't get me wrong, I know nutrition can be a little bit confusing at times. There is so much different views, different methods. One person telling you to try this, one person telling you to try that. But the truth is, if you're not seeing the results, you're not fueling your body properly for the performance or for the aesthetic. And you have to manage your expectations. You know if you're not putting in the work. You can't say, Marky, I want a six-pack, I want to be shredded, and you're not doing what needs to be done. You can't expect an elite physique with average habits. It just doesn't make sense. So if you are working hard in the gym, you know, you're breaking down those muscle fibers, eating all of those good meals is your chance to build those muscle fibers back up properly. So just put in the work. Be disciplined. Make the right choices. Be balanced. Not every time that somebody says, "Oh, just have one," means you have to. Not if your goal is priority. You get me? So it's okay to say no sometimes as well. You don't have to say no all the time, but don't be an arse and eat crap all the time just because your friend says, "It's alright, man, it's alright." No, it's not their goal, it's your goal. So yeah, that is it for today. Hit the like button if this hit home. Like I said, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, show some love to the channel, and look out for the next episode. Just remember, what you do in the kitchen determines what you see in the mirror. I've got all of the lines today. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.